Oh yeah, why is the chair moving? Hey guys, I'm Rhea. Welcome back to another episode of Kids Black History. Kids Black History. Today guys, we're looking at amazing African cultures that you didn't know. Africa is a big place brimming with culture that most people not living on the continent don't know about. But wait, before you get into this video, make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe the button down below. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, subscribe! Welcome to the KBH. Family. First guys, let's look at some delicious African food. Mwah. Did you know Western African foods are often made from starchy plants? And people from Southern Africa are known to love barbecues a lot. You know, like when I was littler, we used to have barbecues in the garden when it was a nice, beautiful day. And everyone was like, not everyone, but some people were cooking and were cooking some sausages. And anyways, let's get back to the video. Examples of food eaten a lot in Africa are rice, yam, fufu, and stew. Now let's look at dance in Africa. Oh yeah, why is the chair moving? In Africa, there are lots of different dance styles for various occasions. In some African communities, you can easily tell the occasion by simply looking at the dance steps. In Africa, different religions have their distinguishing dances. Hausa women in Nigeria often dance for healing and spirit possessions. In Zulu, the dance styles of young men recall victories of past wars and warriors. Next up is African beadwork. In traditional African societies, beads were worn for coronations or as a sign of royalty. For example, the Igbo people of eastern Nigeria are famous for wearing red beads with what looks like tuft for coronation. Now let's look at respect. The African continent's culture puts a lot of focus on respect for elders. Many believe that giving respect to adults is a blessing for long life and a testament to how you will be treated when you reach old age. Next up, let's look at sculptures. Africa's sculptures are carved from wood, stones, and sometimes metal. They are often abstract figures that are meant to show miniature examples of real-life people or spirits. Now let's have a look at religion. Africa has diverse faiths and beliefs. There are lots of different gods in African religions and in religions of the past. Examples of some African gods are Ama, Sango, and and Malungu. Most Africans grew up believing in a spiritual being that watches over them and gives them a sense of guidance in life. Today, Western religion dominates the African continent. But there are still Africans that hold on to their traditional religion. Next up is music, guys. African music has evolved over the years. Many years ago, African instruments were made from sticks, animal skins, and animal horns. Today you'll hear lots of popular music that is Afrobeats. Now let's look at different African languages. There are over 2,000 African languages, guys. It's a general African belief that words said in local dialects are more powerful than those spoken in a foreign language. The Swahili language gave the world Hakuna Matata, which was popularized by the Lion King movie. When you say Hakuna Matata and don't worry, although they mean the same thing, the local dialect carries more weight. Now let's look at clothes. Clothing in Africa varies from locally made adire, also known as tie-dye, to embroidered clothes and brightly colored Ankara. African clothes are easy to pick out because of their brightness and fancy looks. Finally, let's look at hairstyles, which I know some of you have been waiting all day. Because the hairstyles are probably gonna be amazed by. Like the little bun. You know, I'm just spoiling